Hey Busters, welcome back to another Digimon card game video. So today, we'll be opening up a box of the EX-04 theme box series, the alternate being. So yeah, many of you who watch my videos for Digimon cards probably noticed I have not done any in a long time. I still keep up with the game, I still love it, it's a great game. It's just that recently, I haven't, like I said maybe in a before video, I don't really buy boxes as much anymore. Basically I buy to collect, and basically buying singles is a lot easier, and then I don't really care about having a playset of anything. Here in Japan, single cards, except for like the chase cards for each set, are quite cheap, and basically I don't really care too much for like going hard to play for the meta, winning for the meta and stuff. I just like building like janky decks and fun decks. Once in a while, you know, personal favorite Digimon tends up to be a meta, so yeah. Oh, I guess so for those watching, if you're wondering, the Ravemon EX-02, the super rare, jacked up in price from 300 to about 1500, about 5 times. So definitely get those in while you can for the English set. But yeah, basically, like I said, I don't really get it, but however, my wife got this for me for Christmas, so I figured why not? Let's do an opening. Usually I buy a box to collect, but you know, Christmas spirit, let's do this. But yeah, hopefully it's a lucky box. As always, normal set you can have, normal is 3 super rares and 1 textured foil, and you know, secrets or alternate arts are the textured foil. However, for these EX booster boxes, you have a chance of 3 super rares and 1 textured foil, or you have a chance of 3 super rares and 2 textured foils, or I think 4 super rares and 2 textured foils. Or 1 textured foil. I don't know. I think basically you can range from anywhere between 4 to 6 hits, with the best obviously being 4 super rares and 2 textured foils. I don't really know what the breakdown is, but yeah, hopefully we'll get at least 5 hits. As you can see, clearly Omegamon always is the best card. This deck is amazingly good. Basically, if you didn't know, all you need is 1 tamer, the Tai and Mat, and an Agumon and a Gabumon in the trash, and you know, a hand. And for basically 2 memory, and starting with 1 Agumon, you can get Omegamon out with a stack of 9 underneath. It's crazy good. Yeah, so hopefully we can get this guy super rare. Yeah, also Blitz and Chris are also highly sought after in this deck. When it first came out, it was only about like $5 each, and then I was like, you know, a bit expensive, you know, it'll probably drop. Nope, it jacked up in price to about double, and it's sold out everywhere because everyone wants it. It's just a really good deck. So yeah, basically this is the, you can kind of think, what is it, the previous set, EX-3's Virus Birdramon, that combo deck basically was trash oriented. This one is hand oriented, but because it's Agumon Gabumon, the search power is amazing. So yeah, let's get that. So I already took the tape off just to save a bit of time, but yep, hopefully we can. Oh, and we got the box topper as always. But I think as always, I'm just gonna I think I'm just gonna like cut these off screen and bring it back. Alright, Busters, all cut. Yep. And why not? Because it's always cool to have here. This is a nice box display. So we'll do this one last, because this time, not this time, I think since for about the last couple sets, like 3, the box topper, they've been throwing in like secrets, secret rares. Basically they have the box topper where it's just a parallel full art of, you know, some cards in the set. However, they've been re-releasing old secret rares. The first one was the was it Piercing Birdramon, Birdramon Dragon Mode from set 3 as one, and then the one after that was an Omegamon super rare from set 5, I think. Yes, and then this time you can get the secret rare Omegamon Defeat, the security one. I really want that because I just want a security deck. But yeah, so as you can see, it's a lot less. Whoops, yeah. So hopefully we got some good stuff. So set 1, let's just do like this. So, but yeah, so first off we got Heaven's Judgment, not bad. Oops, sorry, 7 cost option that basically is if you have a green tamer, you can play this ignoring the yellow. Effect is activate the effect bottom. Basically activate the effect on the bottom once, and then for every other Digimon for each Digimon color you have, add it +1 more. So basically this 7 costs for a minimum of 12,000, if I'm reading it correctly, because it basically says the first one is Ike no koka o hakki suru, means activate the bottom effect. And then it also says for every 1 color Digimon you own, activate it +1 more. So this is a 7 for, so even though even though it says 6,000, it's actually 12,000 minus 12,000 DP, which the security says on the bottom, which is great. Pretty good card. Ooh, Agumon, great. Well, I think you get a full playset of commons, but yeah, I like this one. It's great for purple. It's 0 from Agumon, red, and then on play, if there's a total of 20 cards in the trash between you and your opponent, during this turn, this Digimon gains Rush, which is always good. Gargoma for a Blue Flare. Blue Flare, it's a 3/1/0. It's got the effect of on your turn, once per turn. Special feature, Blue Flare. When you play a card with a Blue Flare card, draw 1. That's basically right. Oh, no, wait, no. And then if you play a card with Twilight, however, from your trash, add 1 card back to your hand that has a Digicross effect. So, great recycle card. We got Nisemono Hakase, Agumon Hakase, fake Agumon, Professor Agumon. It's got the effect of on your turn, once per turn. When the opponent Digimon is destroyed, from your own hand, discard 1 card of the same level as the destroyed opponent Digimon. If so, draw 2. That's not bad, but it's quite hard to use though, because you gotta match the opponent's level. Trident Gaia. So this one, I love these Greymon Gaia cards. Like, I just want to build a Gaia deck. But basically 8 cost. And the thing is, none of them are outclass any of the others because they have their own conditions and restrictions. This one is basically destroy the opponent with the highest DP, 1. And then if this effect destroys something with 13,000 or more, then you trash the opponent's security. So this is pretty good. I like that. And then it also has the effect of activate the main. Ravemon, a fan favorite. This one costs 1 to evolve. However, because it's dual. However, the new thing, they're trying to make it more tribal-like. From Pokemon, it's 0. It has effect of on play until the end of your opponent's next turn. 2 of your opponent Digimon with 4,000 DP or less cannot attack. And the inherited of on your turn, once per turn, when you use a option card that costs 2 or more, +1 memory. I think similar to the old Ravemon. Agumon, for the Alter S deck. Basically, it's on play, open 3 from the top of your deck, and then from there add a Greymon, or Gabumon, or Garurumon, or Omegamon card. Just 1, and then put the rest on the bottom of your deck, and then inherited of when another of your Digimon evolves, +1 memory. Because it basically, the combo is you have Agumon, Gabumon, you evolve Greymon, Greymon lets you evolve Gabumon for free, gain 1 memory. Garurumon lets you evolve Greymon to Metal Greymon for -1, and then Gabumon gives you +1 memory, and then back and forth all the way until that, which is crazy good. However, the drawback is you need a perfect hand, which is easy to honestly do. Even if you can't, you know, it's still great. And Telamon, it's a 4/4 dual colored, but it costs only 3 if you evolve from something that is 2 colored that includes a green. It's got Ranke Alliance, which is basically when you attack, tap something else, and then you give, basically they kind of attack together, like teamwork. You know, example, you know, I have Agumon here, because Alliance, you don't have to have Alliance something, it's just any other Digimon. So if I attack this, I can tap Agumon, and then I just basically add my attack onto it, and because it's another Digimon, you get a security attack +1, so that's how it works. And the other effect is, when at the end of the attack phase, from your trash, you may play, free of cost, a green level Digimon from your trash onto the field, which is great. And then inherited it of, when another Digimon is rested, yes, when you rest or suspend another of your own Digimon, from your trash, add a green Digimon card back to your hand. Basically, it allows you to suspend because they're rested. You know, they'll die, so it lets you just constantly bring stuff out. Uncommon is Misaimon for Blue Flare. Pretty good. It's honestly so. I do like the art though. Look at that. Greymon, male Birdramon. I like that art. It's very comic-like. It's got the when you have your another when this is destroyed, if you have another Digimon in the field, draw 1, and your other one is Garurumon. So this is the combo card pipe piece. You know, it's got blocker, and when you evolve it, you may evolve one of your other Digimon into something that includes Greymon in its name that's level 6 or under. If you evolve it through this effect, pay 2 less. And it's got blocker. So basically, once the EX-04 meta comes out, you need stuff that does not let you decrease evolution cost again. So in our rare is, ooh, good, nice Dark Knightmon, because I do have a Dark Knight deck. Lots of people on Reddit said it's not that good. I personally think this is a pretty good one, just because many people think Grey Knightsmon is like trash. On paper, it does seem it, but honestly, it is quite good. Not the best, but it is definitely not, you know, folder trash. So, but yeah, basically it's got the effect of when you play it until the end of your opponent's next turn, one of your Digimon gains blocker, so you can give it, and if you Digicrossed, devolve one of the opponent. And however, it's got the effect of when it's destroyed, open the top 2 cards of your deck, and then from there add a Blue Flare or Twilight card to your hand and discard the other one, and then Digicross 2. So it's basically a 4-coster, which is great. But the inherited is when your opponent Digimon attacks, if this Digimon is Grey Knights, you can change the attack to the Grey Knights, which has blocker, which is really good. And because this is an X booster, you get 2 rares, or a super. It is super rare. Silver foil. It's a rare. Ooh, Terriermon Joshu assistant. Assistant Terriermon. It's got the effect of this card Digimon is also treated as just Terriermon, and it has the effect of when this card is rested during this one. Oh wow. No, not Digimon. So when you suspend this card, give one of your Digimon plus 4,000. So basically, it's a level 3 5,000 for Renkei or Alliance buff, and it has a pretty good effect of inherited of on your turn. When one of your Digimon uses the Alliance effect, when one of your Digimon is suspended because of the Alliance effect, this you may evolve this Digimon into a 2-color Digimon card by paying its evolution cost. However, if you evolve it through this way, -2. So that's pretty good. So yeah, that we have that. So we'll just put the rares here. You know what? I'm just gonna move these out of the way. Put the rares here. Yeah, we got a lot of rares though, but and our memory gauge. This is how the Japanese memory gauge. Apparently, I think the English version doesn't give memory gauges, which is a big bummer. Sorry, Busters, it's already 10 minutes in, and I'm only 1 pack in of 12 though. So next we got Full Metal Blaze. Full Metal Blaze. 8-card option card with a main of return 2 level 4 opponent Digimon back to their hand, and then afterwards, if your opponent has 8 or more cards in their hand, return a level 6 or higher Digimon back to the bottom of their deck with a main. So that's pretty cool. But hard to use. Ooh, Greymon, because alternate being are just variants. You know, it costs 3 for level 4. However, if you evolve, it costs only 2 to evolve from an Agumon. Wait, no. A Digimon that includes Agumon in its name that has the special feature Koryu Dinosaur. This is specifically because they want the 2002, the Savers Agumon, because the Adventure Agumon is not actually a dinosaur type. It's actually, I think, reptile type, or like tiny lizard type. So there are different types. So, and it's got the really good effect, in my opinion, of at the beginning of your main phase, if you have a red or yellow tamer, +1 memory, and the inherited of on your turn once per turn. When your red or yellow tamer rests, draw 1. You got the Gabumon, the same as Agumon. Open 3, add a Garurumon or Greymon or Agumon or Omegamon to your hand, and bottom the rest, and +1 memory when something else evolves. You got PacMan, this is a fun deck I want to build. Basically, it's on Evolve. If you don't have an Icto, the Tamer, play the Icto for free. Basically, recently tribal decks are basically their level 4s let you play free. And then it has inherited, which I like, is when this Digimon is destroyed outside of battle, your opponent discards 1 card from their hand, right? And then the what is it? Falcomon has the same. So my idea is using the EX-2 set, Doofmon, not Doofmon. I forgot what its name was. The purple one, basically, when you evolve, you trash the opponent. Opponent trashes their hand until they're down to 5. If you evolve from here, destroy it, and they trash 2 more, you force the opponent down to 3 cards, which is kind of fun for me. I just like building those fun decks. And then next you got Antilamon. Ooh, so this is the good version. Basically, it's the same. Costs 3 to evolve from a Digimon that's 2 dual colored. That includes green, Renkei, Alliance. However, it's at end of the attack phase. However, if you have 3 security or less, recover 1, so which is good, free recovery, and it has the inherited of when at the end of your attack, if you have a suspended Digimon during this turn, the opponent. One opponent Digimon gets minus 2,000. I like the art, look. And Telamon, there's Cherubimon, and Lopmon, and Minomon, and Tanemon, and Mushmon. Really love the art. Yogoreta-au, tainted hero or dirtied hero, because so yeah, lots of people online when it was revealed said this is a trash card. I think it's definitely not that good, but it's not that bad, because look, basically if you have a green Tamer, if you have a green Digimon or Tamer, you can play this despite it being purple. The main effect is when you play 3 is destroy 1 opponent level 3, right? And then you put in the delay area, and then in the delay you can choose basically the opponent has to discard 1 option card from their hand. If they cannot, you get +2 memory. So it's this is basically a really fun deck to combine with opponents trashing their hands, because let's face it, option cards, the opponent generally saves them. You know, if they don't have it, they're just stuck with Digimon. So it's definitely not the greatest, because, you know, deck space is limited. However, for a fun build, it could be quite fun. The delay is quite cool, you know. So yeah, and it really hinders if you use this and you get rid of their destruction cards, like your Omegamon. What are they gonna do? Skull Nightmon is a great addition to the Nightmon deck. It's got an effect of, which is great, when you play it for 4. If you don't have a Nene out, play Nene for free. But not just... yes, it has to be Amano Nene. So the new one, the new dual Nene and Kiriha, you can't use that one. However, when it's destroyed, basically open the top card of your deck, and then if that card is a Blue Flare or a Twilight card, add it to your hand. If not, trash it. And it gives an inherited of Saikido Reboot, which is great. Terriermon! Cute. Eating it. For Renkei deck, I think. Basically, on play, open the top 4 cards of your deck, and then from there, add a 2-colored, dual color, a green dual color card, and a, what is it? Shoot, a or a Li Shenja. I think, what's it called? Henry in the West. Basically, the green Terrier's Tamer. Add a Tamer card that includes Li Shenya to your hand, 1 each. And then put the remaining in your deck under any order, because now you have a Henry, the Li Shenya, and then the new dual colored one. So you got 2 options. And it's inherited of, same as Lopmon. Basically, when one of your Digimon is suspended because of the Renkei, you may evolve that Digimon into 2-colored card and -2 for evolving costs. Our uncommon is Domon. However, it evolves 3 from a Cubimon, and it's also treated as a Taumon for, you know, Rika decks. And it's got on play and upon evolve. The on play is important for Kazuha, because Kuzuha lets you play this for free out. Basically, return 1 6,000 or less DP Digimon back to their hand. Inherited of, when you play an option card costing 2 or more, the opponent Digimon gets -2,000. So basically, its effect, if you use it, is like an 8,000. So bye-bye level 5s. Oh, Cubimon. Well, Yokomon, the black version, but it's also considered a Cubimon. Cost 2 from Renamon, or 3 from a red or blue. Sorry, yellow or blue. On play, on evolve, until the end of your opponent's next turn, one of your Digimon gains blocker, and the same as Domon, minus 2000 when you play a option card. And a rare, super rare is Dark Knightmon again. Okay, so we got 2. Well, that's quick. And a rare, super rare. Oh! It's Victory Greymon. Okay, so it's not Blitz Greymon, but, you know, I do run Greymon EX, so I personally think this is a really strong card too, though. A bit heavy cost, but still, look at it. It's a 4 cost. However, upon evolving, it's basically destroy one opponent Digimon with 6,000 DP or less. You know, really lackluster, right? That's terrible for level 6. However, the second part is for each opponent Digimon, for each Digimon the opponent controls, increase this DP destruction threshold by 2,000. So basically, it's a 8,000. Right? It destroys an 8,000, which you're thinking like, yeah, that's really weak. However, the second part is once per turn on both turns, somehow, not even on somehow, it's basically on both turns, which is great because when your opponent Digimon is destroyed, if you have a tamer out, destroy the opponent's highest DP Digimon. So both turns. So if you have a blocker and you block it, or if their Digimon just loses to security, they lose their highest. So the upon evolving effect is definitely a bit weaker. However, the second one, basically if they have something that's under 8,000, they lose 2. If they have 2, they lose 2. So you destroy something weak and you take out their strongest, which is, I personally think, a really strong card. So yes, nice, definitely like that. And the other one is just white. Interesting. So we got 2 Dark Knightmons already. But yeah, so definitely pretty good. You know, sorry, I'm just gonna move these out. Sorry, Buster, this video is definitely gonna take a long time. So, you know, feel free to skip ahead. I'm just gonna enjoy this. Next up, but I think it's gonna speed up when I stop translating every single card. Male Birdramon. Oops, yeah. So male Birdramon, blue flare on play until the opponent's next turn. The lowest level lowest level opponent Digimon gains attack minus basically the lowest level opponent Digimon gains Ice Wall effect, and it's got save and inherited of jamming. Great for blue flare. Really good card for blue flare. Garurumon, so same as Greymon. It's got the effect of on play when you may evolve one of your other cards into a level 6 or lower Greymon. If you do it, -2. So basically, free cost for a level 4, and it gives you reboot. Lopmon, same effect as Terriermon. Open 4, and then from there add a dual-colored green and something with Li Xinchong, Henry's little sister, Susie, I think. Tamer card 1 each, and effect of when this card is suspended because of Renkei, you may evolve it for 2 less. Gaugamon, sorry. Really like Cookie's art. Everyone loves Cookie art. Upon evolving, bounce 1 level 3 back to their hand, and then when your opponent's hand increases through an effect, +1 memory. So effect, not just draw phase. So Greymon, same as Garurumon, -2 for evolving. Ooh, Trident. I like this art. Very nice. It costs 2 to evolve from a Terriermon or Lopmon, and it's got Renkei, and it's got the effect of if at the end of the attack phase once per turn, if you have a suspended Digimon of one opponent, -2000. Deadly Axemon. Let's see. It's got on play. Discard 1 blue flare or twilight card from your hand in order to draw 2. So that's not bad. It's not as searching, but it does fill up your trash for plays, which is quite good. And when it's destroyed, open the top card and then add a blue flare or twilight card to your hand, and it gives on either player's turn +1000, which is really good because blockers. Wendymon. It's got Renkei, and it costs 2 to evolve from a Terriermon and Lopmon, and the same as if you have, at the end of the attack phase, if you have a suspended Digimon, add a green Digimon card back from the trash to your hand. Uncommon is Sad Gaomon. I don't know why sad. Surprisingly, this is a kind of not knocking on down here, but a very simple art. Most have a more dynamic art. They're doing something. This is a nice resting one. Upon play, both players draw one card from their deck. So because of the effect, it goes with the gaining memory of when your opponent increases hand size +1 memory. And Pinamon. So I like this one. Upon destruction, if it was not destroyed by battle, +1 memory, so really good. And our first rare is Ikto. Ikto is a 4-cost memory setter. So start with 3, and then on both players' turn, when your Digimon that includes Ravemon in its name or has special feature Bird is destroyed, you may rest this tamer to draw 1, and then to draw 1. If that Digimon was destroyed by an effect, however, you also gain +1 memory, which goes with Ravemon's effect of destroying itself. And we got Agumon. So upon evolving, bounce a level 4, and then it's got attack once per turn. If your opponent has 8 or more cards in their hand, this Digimon becomes active. So we got another double swinger for blue. Right, so I think we're definitely speeding up now, Busters. So we got Trident Guy again, Gaussmon, Agumon. So I think maybe we went through most of them. Renamon, Heaven's Judgment, evil, not a fake Agumon Professor, Guillemon. So these are all doubles. Great, I want more of these. PacMan, great. Agumon, our uncommon is Agumon. Maybe we went through all the commons now. So same as Ryodan, just a very generic, sad Agumon. But I think it's really good though. It's got the effect of 0 from a Koromon, which is basically, I don't know, because of the 1 cost. But it's a dual color, so instantly, Sunshine Buster, but no more. It's got the great effect of if you have a yellow or red tamer, +1 memory. Great, instantly gives you but remember, these are start at the main phase, so basically it's in the raising, you move it out, and then you gain the memory, and then that's when you pay 1 for Masaru, bring it out 1, boom. And then on your turn, once per turn, if you have a red or yellow tamer that rests, draw 1. And a rare, super rare is oh no, still uncommon, Black Rapidmon. Ooh, is he a giant? Huh, he looks giant. 4/4, but it costs 3 from a dual colored green Gargomon. Wait. No, sorry. Maybe I've read some of these wrong. I'm sorry. This one is, no, it costs 3 if it's from a Gargomon or a Digimon that is dual color that includes green. So sorry, didn't see the ka or Renkei. And at the end of your attack phase, devolve 1. That's pretty good. At 8,000, you Renkei, you're hitting for at least, you should be smart, and you should be swinging at like 12,000. So, and then it's got the it gains this inherited on your turn once per turn. You don't really need once per turn, but basically when one of your other Digimon is suspended through an effect during this turn, this Digimon gains piercing. And a rare, well, the first one is always rare, I think. Terriermon Joshu again. Rare, super rare. Oh, it's look at that. Our second super rare is the money card, Omegamon Alter S. Oh, I'm glad you came, buddy. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like the third set, I had bought 8 boxes just for the secret. I couldn't even pull him in 8 boxes, which is crazy. But now he's coming out in 1 box. But that was set 3, the secret, and now it's worth nothing. But still, this is a great card. Basically, look, it's a Jogris from a blue and red for 0, and it's got, upon evolving, it's destroy something 8,000 or less, and it also bounces one level 6 or higher under their deck. So basically, it basically smart enough to know there's tons of destruction negation. So now it just bounces and destroys something 8,000 or less. And it got the grade of on both players' turn. If this Digimon is removed from the battle area outside of your own effect, so in other words, you can't force it yourself. So basically, if your opponent tries to remove this from the battle area, it's not a bounce or negation. It's just they just remove this from the field, from the battle area. You may play a Blitz Greymon and Crest Garurumon underneath this as from evolution source, cost free onto the field, and then afterwards place this as the top card. Oh wait, no, as the last card of your security. So it makes it a 15,000 security, and you get 2 bodies, making them like, oh, should I remove it? Well, if I do, I got 2 bodies to deal with, and it's going to cost them a heavy price to remove this. So, great card. No, and I guess hopefully now you guys can see why this is so highly sought after. You know, I'm gonna. Sorry, Buster. This a bit more to show off. So we're already. So I think maybe we got a lucky box. Maybe, I mean, we already got 2 super rares, and we still got tons of packs left. Let's hope so. Next, we got Greymon again. Sorry, guys. We got Greymon, Full Metal Blaze, Terriermon, Windymon. I think basically all the commons are done at this point. Agumon, Antilamon, and double Antilamon. Deadly Axemon. Oh, our uncommon is Gaia Reacta. So I remember it was pretty cool. It's a 6 cost. Both players destroy all opponent Digimon except for each player's highest costing Digimon. So it's pretty cool. You know, it's cost 6 too, and it's black. But basically, if you have something that prevents destruction, you know, with black, so maybe like a armor purge or something, you can boom destroy lots of things on the field. A bit hard to use, but still definitely worth running sometime in the future, I think. Ooh, Black Growlmon. That's good. This is great for my library deco deck. It's a red-purple, and it costs 2 to evolve from something that includes Agumon in its name. And this one's better than the old one because upon evolving, no condition, just trash 2. And then afterwards, you don't get to choose. You must return a Agumon or something that includes Growlmon or Dukemon from your trash to your hand. And in the inherited of, when it's destroyed, same, return 1 card to your hand. And our rare is Black Seraphimon. Funny enough, this is a really good card. Seraphimon itself is no good, but this one makes up for it because for 1 cost evolving from a Seraphimon, basically when you're on your opponent's turn, when your security decreases, no limit, devolve 1 opponent Digimon. So anything with multiple checks will most likely lose the second check. And when this card is destroyed, because they definitely want to remove it, you recover 1. And also, after recovering 1, for each 1 security card you have, 1 opponent Digimon gains minus 4,000 per security. So if they remove this, they're losing something, most likely. Because it's at least, unless this is unless you have no security, they're basically going to do this. And you can destroy it yourself because it's a black card. So find ways to destroy it. It's a fun card. And our rare, super rare, is... Ooh, Falcomon! That's good. Probably searches, right? Upon play, yes, open 3, and then from there, add a card that includes Ravemon in its name, or special feature Bird, and a Icto, 1 each to your hand, and then put the remaining under in any order. The effect of, when this Digimon is destroyed outside of battle, the opponent trashes 1 card from their hand, so that's always fun. But yeah, so definitely more searching tribal cards now, but still really fun. All right, so we're about halfway, so I'm thinking maybe our secret rare. Hopefully, you know, secret, I definitely want the Alter B, although I do love Shine Greymon, so Shine Greymon Rune Mode, but I really want a secret rare, so yeah. Come on, secret rare. Male Birdramon, Greymon, Garurumon, Yogoretaiyu, Agumon, Lopmon. I like Lopmon. Ooh, Skull Knightmon. Good, good, good. Always need more for my deck. Tueimon. Ooh, Black Gargomon. So this one costs 2 to evolve from a Lopmon or Cherubimon, and it's got Renke as, so you know, security attack +1. Although at 4,000 is a bit risky, but however, Renke, you know, if you got some mimes or something that lets you throw stuff down, you can really hit hard and fast. So I really like that fact that this deck is quite versatile in that most of the cards are just commons, uncommons, and their top end is just rares except for Black Gargomon, which gives you blocker, but you got black. You can go 3 ways, you know, so it's really cool. And same again, during your own turn, when one of your Digimon is suspended through when one of your other Digimon is suspended through an effect, so Renke, during this turn, this Digimon gets plus 2,000. So, and our other uncommon is, ooh, Dark Maildramon. So this is a cool tech card for, I think, Dark Knightmon decks. Basically, it costs 4. However, it's a level 4, and it's great because it's dual color. And basically, this Digimon and all your Digimon with Knightmon or Knightsmon for Grey Knightsmon cannot be blocked, which is, you know, cannot be blocked. Why not? Great card. I think it's worth running like 1 or 2 in the Dark Knightmon deck. Sure, you can't do it, but just having an unblockable can win you a lot of games. Because basically, if the opponent has a blocker out and you got nothing to go through it, this is so good. And it costs 4, but you know. Rare is, ooh, Ame no Ababari. No, wait, Ame no Ohabari. So this is the Ravemon Attack. Love that art. Is it? No, it's got no. So it's got the main effect of you may destroy one of your own Digimon in order to destroy one opponent Digimon of the same level, same or lower level. So trait is an eye for an eye. However, through this effect, if you destroy something that includes Ravemon in its name, however, until the end of your opponent's next turn, wait. No, wait, no, sorry. Destroy one. So basically, the effect is 4/4. Destroy one of your Digimon and then destroy one of your opponent Digimon of equal or lower level. However, if the Digimon you destroyed, your own, it includes Ravemon in its name, then at the end of your opponent's turn, basically at the end of your opponent's turn, at the very end, their turn ends and then your effect hits, you may play a Ravemon from your trash cost-free onto the field. So reviving, which is great. And our rare, super rare is, super rare is Ravemon Combo. So Ravemon is a fun deck to build. This one is not so popular, but I personally don't quite like the design. The art is great. The Digimon design itself, not my type of key, but like some people really like it. But this card is quite unique. I like the new deck style. It's got jamming, so ensures its effect of almost ensures at the end of your attack step. Basically, destroy one opponent. Destroy one of your evolution sources that contain special feature bird. You may, if you do so, until the end of your opponent's next turn. You may, at the end of your opponent's next turn, same as the effect, play one Ravemon from your trash onto the field. So if you got 2, you can bring 1 more. Basically, it's saying, hey, you're suspended. Trash one of your evolution sources. If they destroy this, it comes back on the field. But they won't do it because it has the effect of, when it's destroyed, if your opponent has 8 cards or more, your opponent has to discard 1 from their hand. Afterwards, if your opponent has 7 or less, after discarding, then your opponent has to discard the top card from their security. Wait, no, sorry. If so, then they add their top security card to their hand. So basically, it's really fun card. Right? Yeah, so So it's a really good card in a Ravemon deck that just trashes your own Ravemon, because if you have this, attack, trash a thing, bring out a second Ravemon, right? And then if they keep adding cards to their hand, they gotta discard it, and then they keep losing security, so double. So that's a really fun card. So there is our third super rare. And we have 6 packs left, Busters. 6 packs left. So it's looking like maybe we're gonna get a lucky box, hopefully. We're still missing our textured foil, secret or parallel art. And maybe if we're lucky, one more textured art or a super rare. However, it could be nothing. So Christmas luck, boys and girls. We got Metal Blaze, Tainted Hero, Deadly Axemon, Lopmon. I think at the end, Gargomon, you should get about 4 of each common. And then 1 of every uncommon, maybe 2 if we're lucky. Well, we haven't got Metal Greymon. I hope we get that. Agumon, Wendymon, Male Birdramon. Oh, Yatagarasumon for a Ravemon build. It's got the attack. When you attack, if you have a purple tamer, wow, on attack you may pay the evolution cost and evolve this into a Ravemon instantly. So attack, evolve Rave, destroy this to instantly activate the effect of. Oh wow, I thought it was Trash Hand, but no. If this Digimon is destroyed outside of battle phase, or outside of battle through an effect, destroy one opponent level 5 or lower. That's really good. Metal Greymon? Nope. Tsunomon! He's angry. Angry boy. Tsunomon is a when one of your other Digimon evolves, draw 1, so instantly more draw power for Omega. And our rare is Ishida, Matt, and Taichi. So red, blue, Omegamon. This is, you definitely want to run 4 of these, because basically if you have an Agumon or Gabumon, when you play an Agumon or Gabumon, +1 memory, right? Which is like, well, that's not much. Its second effect is great. On your turn, once per turn, basically when you evolve one of your Digimon, and then if that, and you have 1 or less Digimon. So basically, if you only have 1 Digimon out and you evolve it, when you do so, from your, the Digimon evolved includes Greymon in his name, then you play 1 Gabumon from your trash. If you evolved something into a Garurumon, however, then play an Agumon from your trash, cost-free, onto the field. So basically, you have an Agumon, evolve it to Greymon, or doesn't mean evolve it into a, doesn't matter, Garurumon or Gabumon, bring out from your trash its partner, and then you would instantly rest this to gain 1 memory. Which, if you started at 1, brings you to 2, which is all you actually needed to get to Omegamon Alter S. So, great. And our second rare is... oh, cherubimon. So this is part of the Renkei deck, which is, it only costs 3 to evolve from something that includes green, dual color green. It's got Renkei at 12,000 just to boost it a bit more, and it's got a really good effect of upon evolving until the end of your opponent's next turn. This Digimon and a level 5 or lower Digimon of your own gains the effect of, when destroyed, play this back cost-free. So basically, you attack, Renkei, and then this and the thing you boosted, if they destroy it, it comes back. It's not even a when it's destroyed by battle, it's just when destroyed, play it back cost-free, and it allows you to get any on-play effects. So, really cool card. I think they did this cherubimon justice with there. Funny enough, I personally think this one is a much stronger virus cherubimon than the super rare one. But that one's more hybrid oriented. So, Greymon. We haven't got our secret yet. Antilamon, Skull Knightmon, so maybe it's this pack. We got 4 packs left. Tyramon, PacMan, maybe a super rare if we're lucky. Garurumon, Tuemon, Geogreymon. Oh, digital translator. Funny enough, it's got the effect of, you treat this card as a plug-in, and then if you have a tamer, ignore the white restriction. Main effect is, choose one of your own level 6 Digimon. the selected Digimon from your hand. The selected Digimon you chose. So basically, this lets you evolve your level 6 into a level 6 that includes its name. So basically, it lets you evolve your normal thing to a black version, I think, ignoring the evolution cost, right? But it cannot be the same card, so you cannot evolve this card into the same thing because, you know, it includes it. No, it has to be a different card that includes the name. So basically, if you have for example, a Saint Gargomon, right? You can evolve it. You can evolve it into the Black Saint Gargomon because it includes its name. And then it's got the security effect of return one card from your trash to your hand, and then add this to your hand. So that's pretty good. And we have Greymon for the blue flare. Upon play, open 3. From there, add a Kiriha and a blue or black Digicrossing Digimon, 1 card each, and trash the rest. And it's a save. So attack, draw 1. So pretty good. And our rare is Gaiyomon. Oh, Gaiyomon. People thought like Gaiyomon Itomo would be the other secret when they revealed, but so this card is also treated as a Greymon type. Upon evolving, you can't actually evolve this from anything. Interesting. Upon evolving, Tojo Costa Jusan destroy. So for 4, destroy 1 opponent Digimon that has a play cost of 13 or more. So basically a level 7s or really expensive level 6s. If you do not destroy anything through this effect, however, trash 1 opponent's security, which is great. At the end of your turn, if you have a tamer card out, you may ignore evolution cost and evolve this into a Digimon that costs 13 or more that includes Gaiyomon in its name. So we don't have anything that unsuspends currently, right? Gaiyomon. We only have this super rare. So yeah, unless Black War Greymon X Kotai X antibody counts as a Gaiyomon, I'm not sure, but currently this one will just let you evolve into the super rare one, which will let you blitz and devolve. So not too much. And our rare, super rare is Agumon Hakase, Professor Agumon. On your opponent's turn, once per turn, when your opponent plays a Digimon, you may discard a card from your hand that's the same level as the Digimon played. If so... Wait, what? Kono card o security. Wait, whoa, that's really strong. Wow. Basically, it's when your opponent plays a Digimon, you may discard this from your hand the same level. If you do so, that Digimon instantly just goes to the top of their security pile. It's a bounce to their security. That's new. Wow, that's interesting. I thought when it was first revealed, I thought it was more of a... I can't remember what it was. I thought it was a bounce to their hand or something, but wow, that's pretty good. 4 packs, and we got looking less and less like we're gonna get a super, but still. Come on, rune mode. Agumon, fake Agumon, Heaven's Judgment, Renamon, Gaussmon, Agumon, Gyomon, Trident Gaia, Gaomon, Domon again. Oh, so we're doubling up on uncommons now. We don't get a Metal Gray. Garurumon. I want a Metal Greymon. Black Seraphimon again, eh? And our rare super... Oh, we got a textured Busters. It's... what could it be? Fire. Blitz Gray. Victory Greymon Alternate So we didn't get a secret, but it's not bad. Ooh, look at that texture. Nice. Look at that art. So, hold on, Busters. So we got unfortunately, we got Alter S, but we didn't get his better half of Blitzgray. So we got both versions of Victory Greymon in one box. So I'm thinking I gotta build a Victory Greymon deck, you know? The Fork Evolve is a bit slow, however, the effect is great, honestly. You know, destroy a 8,000, and then if you do so, they also lose the highest thing. And it's great on both turns, so all you need is red blockers. Look at that. Are they drawing the same? No. So there we have it. So, Buster. There's our cards. So there is our normal, and then now we got 3 packs left to see if we can pull another super rare or an alternate art. Christmas spirit, Busters. PacMan, Skull Knightmon, Greymon, and Telemon. I think this may be a second, third, fourth one, so that's good. Definitely have enough to build a Renkei deck now. So sorry, Busters. Let me just lower this a bit just to show you the stack. Lopmon, really like the art. Garurumon. We still need a Metal Greymon, although definitely one is not enough. So maybe buy singles. The price is expensive now. Ooh, Chocomon. So on your turn, once per turn, when one of your Digimon is rested through an effect, draw one. This is actually great for Bloom Lordmon decks, because they just always Q shield download. So download Digisorption. I don't know what's called. And our other Misselmon again, double babies. And our rare is Omegamon again. So Ravemon deck. And we got a super. No, what is it? Metal Greymon. Ooh. Metal Greymon. This was pretty good. Basically a budget super rare. You know, Digicross for 2. On play, gains Rush. So cool. And then, yes. And then if you Digicross this, doesn't matter how many, just if you Digicrossed even a little bit, just one. Item Digimon Itayoshiman. Discard 2 of your, from one opponent Digimon, discard 2 of their evolution sources. Multi-save, and it's got Digicross of, however this time it's different, male Birdramon and a blue Greymon specifically, so they're locking you out of normal Greymons. And it's got the, during your attack phase, if this Digimon is a Grey Knightsmon, one opponent Digimon until the end of your opponent's next turn with 3 or less evolution sources may not attack, so it's another stun. But this is great because Blue Flare decks, they don't care about this. They just want a Metal Greymon to boom, spam, attack. So Blue Flare is definitely getting stronger with this, which is funny, you know. Funny in the sense that out of all the, the general decks, Blue Flare, Crossheart, and Twilight, Crossheart was definitely the strongest, no doubt. That's why it got hit. But Blue Flare was amazingly solid. Like, it holds up. It's not as fast. The only reason, that's not true. I would say Blue Flare and Crossheart were about the same in strength. Twilight was weaker because it was highly dependent on Nene getting out, or you have no blockers, and it was a bit slow because its Digicross was level 5s. But this one lets you instantly attack and lock down. Crossheart was just generally really strong because it just needed a combo to cross 4. So, but definitely now it's definitely getting stronger. Last 2 packs. Male Birdramon, Tainted Hero, and Telemon, Greymon, Windymon, Deadly Axemon, Terriermon, Greymon. Yeah! Black Mega Growlmon. So I really wanted this one for the deck. Basically, it's cost 3 to evolve from a Growlmon. Something includes Growlmon, and just like the other one, trash 3. However, this time, instead of reviving, but I do like it because I need purple and red for and trashing card. Both players trashes mill 3 from their deck, and then afterwards destroy opponent Digimon you choose opponent Digimon to equal 3,000 and then destroy them. You're thinking 3,000, that's choose one, right? However, for every 10 cards in both players' trash, increase this destruction effect by 2,000. So basically, this mills 6, right? 3 from you, 3 from them. Most likely, if you did the Greymon, that's another 2. That's 10. Because 5, 5. So instantly, it's a destroy 5,000, right? Late game, you can easily buff this up. If you evolve this from the Gigimon, this, I think from this set or previous set, it increases your destruction effects. So you can instantly just buff this for... So this is great for a library out deck, but also good for the Dukemon decks, because you just constantly buff your own DP threshold. So this is quite good. And our other uncommon is Black Ravemon again. Rare is... Ooh! Chaos Dukemon. That's good. We've been getting a lot of doubles, so... yeah, so evolves 3 from a level 5 Megalogromon. That includes his name, so even from the black Megalogromon, it's fine. I like this. It's a unique build. Its effect is from the trash at the end of your own turn, however. You may destroy one of your Digimon, one of your Dukemons that has evolution sources. And if you do so, play this card cost-free from your trash. So basically, you have Dukemon, destroy it, and then boom, on. Why? Because on play, destroy an opponent Digimon with 7,000 DP or less, and then for every 10 cards in both players' trash, increase this by 2,000. So in other words, yeah, if between the two of you and your opponent, if there's 20 in your trash, instantly deletes 11,000 and more. So, and our super rare? No. Oh, Buster, don't fall down. That's a bad sign, right? Let's just put this here then. We got Gold Birdramon. Wow. I like this one. I can't wait to put this in my armor deck, because it's Birdramon, but it's actually an armor type. It's got Armor Purge and cost 2 from a Vmon. And this is great if you don't want to go the Birdramon route. This will give you... Interesting. Did it always have that mark when you don't have an evolution? Actually, I think basically all cards have an evolution effect now, so... Well, no, yeah, they do have that. But yeah, sorry. Upon evolving, one opponent Digimon gets minus 2,000. And then, if you have a blue or yellow Tamer card, or if you have an armor type in your trash, however, until the end of your opponent's next turn, an opponent Digimon with 6,000 DP or less cannot attack or block. So basically combine this with the original one, minus something with 8,000. Basically, a level 5 of your opponent may not attack or block during their next turn. And of course, if they evolve it, it's still stunned. So great option. So really good. And our rare? Ah, no. That's good. I kind of wish we doubled up on that instead of some of the other ones. But all right, Busters. Last pack. And I'm sorry, it's already been an hour. So probably none of you are watching, but if you are, thanks for sticking around. Christmas spirit, let's make it a good one. Agumon? Agumon? Agumon type? Gaia from Trident. Agumon, okay, we're getting mains. Renamon, okay, still mains, cool. Gaussmon, I mean, not quite main, but... Heaven's Judgment. Antilamon. Metal Greymon, yes! Great. Last pack, Metal Greymon comes out the other half. It gives blocker and blocker. So actually quite good, even if you do, what is it, Mugendramon decks, Machine Dramon decks build. It is a cyborg type that gives you blockers, so 7 cost blocker is not bad. And we've got... Ooh! Red Beast Sword and... No, sorry, Silver Beast Sword and Red Dragon Bullet. Because that. So this is you run 4 of these for the Omegamon, because why not? If they just really want to build it. Basically, however, the cost is you need a dual color, so that's a bit hard to do. However, it's basically you need the Tamer, but because it's strong effects. I'm rambling. It's 3 cost, and then it says choose one of the bottom effects, and there's 3, no 2. You can either choose if you have a while you have a Cherubimon on the field, you may evolve one of your Agumon or Greymons. Wait, no. Yes, you may evolve one of your Agumon or Gravemons into a Garurumon from your hand, evolving the evolution requirements and without paying. So basically, it's if you have a Garurumon, warp evolve your Agumon or Greymon into a Greymon from your hand. If you have a Greymon, warp evolve your Gabumon or Garurumon into a Garurumon from your hand, cost free because you paid 3 already, right? And then when you do that, instantly upon evolving, Jogress, right? So great. Security is from your hand or trash, play a Gabumon or Agumon cost free onto the field, and then add this cost to your card to your hand. So great. That's why you run 4 of these. Our rare is Gargoma, and our final rare or super rare is oh, it's a textured. Oh, we got double texture, Busters. It's purple. Is it rune mode? Wait, dual colored. Oh, Busters! Merry Christmas! Double Omegamon Alter S box. Look at that beauty. It's been so long since I actually pulled something really good. Yo, check out that texture design. That's so good. Look at that art. Let me just focus on that art, because let's face it, everyone knows Naochika Morishita is an amazing artist. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't need to go over the effect. So, wow. Just realized, look at that. We got normal. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Show it off. We got normal version of Victory Greymons, one Ravemon, and normal and parallel of Alter S. So I got 2. I think this one is about a 7,000 yen card, 70 bucks. This paid for the box itself. Yo, I think I gotta make the deck now. I mean, I got most of the parts. I'm missing some of the couple metal Greymons and Garumons. I have none of the Blitz or Grey, but oh, it's blue and red. Dang, I was hoping it'd be red and black, because that way I can just use the old Blitz Greymons. Because wait, no, the old Blitz might have been red. Possibly the old Blitz might have been red, so I might be able to substitute that in. Busters, look at that. Merry Christmas to me. Well, the wife is definitely the lucky one. But yeah. So we have that. Oh, and let's see. Forgot about this. Could this be? If it's a really lucky box, we got Omegamon box. I'm thinking maybe it's our defeat. So we got one of these. We got... Nope. Oh, interesting. Funny enough, we didn't get this as a rare. We got the Li Shenya and the Li Shencho. No, Li Shouchon. It's the fact is quite nice, I think. It's good for Renkei deck. Basically, on your at the beginning of your main phase, if you have 1 or less Digimon, from your hand you may play a Terrier or Lotmon cost-free onto the field. However, if the Digimon played through this effect may not Digivolve and is destroyed at the end of your opponent's next turn. So basically, it's giving you free fodder to Renkei with, and it's got the effect of on your turn, a Digimon with Terriermon or Lotmon as an evolution source is if it evolves, you may rest this tamer to -1. So combine this with the Terriermon, it's -3. So really good. So we have that. So there we have it, Busters. Yeah. So for those who are just joining us, because you definitely want to skip it because you saw this was an hour-long video. For our polls, we did really good. So we got 3 super, so we got a lucky box. Not the luckiest box, but let's face it, it's the luckiest box. Box topper, Nation. And then for our super rares, we got Victory Greymon, Ravemon, Omegamon Alter S. And we managed to pull not 1, but 2 parallel arts, Victory Greymon and the Alter S. So really good pulls. And obviously, I'm sorry, but Omegamon gets key card there. As for our rares, you got a whole bunch, a box worth. We got Agumon, I think 2 of these. We got 1 gold Birdramon, Chaos Dukemon, Metal Greymon, wish we doubled up on that. Amano Ohabari, 1 of those, 2 of those I think. Black Seraphimon, Cherubimon, Yamato and Matt. So this is our second one. Gaiyomon rare. Agumon Hakase, a lot better than I thought. Second Black Seraphimon, Falcomon, Terriermon Assistant, Ikto. I think there's a second Agumon, Dark Knightmon, and Terrier Assistant. So I think these were our rares. So I want Terriermon Assistant up in the front. So there we have it, Busters. Thank you for watching. If you decide to stick for the hour, you guys have a lot of endurance. Thank you for that. I don't know why you did. Hopefully, honestly, hopefully you guys just skipped to the, I'm just going to put it at the end because of the fun thing. Hopefully you listen, save yourself some time and just jump to the end where I saw it and you joined me in revealing that Alter S. Really good. Definitely really lucky box. Definitely makes me want to buy boxes again because, stuff like this can happen. Honestly, it's never really happened that often. Rare enough that I don't really buy boxes, but definitely really happy about that. I really want to build this Alter S deck now because I got 2. I mean, honestly, I could sell this and then it'll basically fund the entire deck. Decisions. I mean, some people would just keep it. I personally, while I do like collecting, I don't really care too much. About collecting my favorites. I mean, Alter S is, I like the design, but it's definitely not a favorite of mine. Selling it for 7,000 to fund a deck or another box or future seems like the better deal. Might have to run it by the wifey though. It is her present, so. Or maybe I'll just keep it as a Christmas miracle card. Definitely really happy about that. But yeah, sorry Busters for rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. For any part you watched, and I definitely had fun opening it. I'm sorry it took too long, but translating the cards on the fly always does take time. Luckily it's an EX box, so there's less cards to translate. Maybe actually, if for those watching, let me know in the comment description or comment below if you guys actually prefer if I actually translate cards if I'm doing card opening packs. I don't think you guys actually need it, but I just feel like doing it for those who aren't up to date or checking out the stuff, and just having the translation on the fly. It just seems like something fun and informative for you guys. But yeah, once again guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys had a great Christmas. It is 30th here, so hope you guys have a great new year, and hope you guys actually had a wonderful 2022 Digimon card game wise or just life wise. Once again, thanks you guys for watching, and hope to see you again on my next Digimon card game video, whenever that is. As always, this is Buster-kun here, off because he's gonna have a happy new year.